Is a paragraph that will show you what you have to do to obtain your driver's license. The topic sentence reads, there are a variety of steps needed in order to get your driver's license. Well, the topic or the subject of the paragraph is getting the driver's license, right? And we narrow that focus down with
هنا بيقول لي there are variety of steps needed in order to get your driver's license. So where is the topic and where is the controlling idea here?
well, the topic or the subject of the paragraph is getting the driver's license, right?
يبقى التوبيك what? It's getting your driver's license اللي هو حصول على رخصة القيادة. طيب ازاي اعمل بقى الكنترولينج ايديا؟ هتكلم عن الفرايتي اوف ستيبس اللي هي مجموعة متنوعة من الخطوات needed in order to get your driver's license.
And we narrow that focus down with our controlling idea of the steps. So, what would a good concluding sentence look like? It would look like this. Finally, you will have no problems obtaining your driver's license when you follow these steps. Well, I have restated the topic, and instead of using the word get, I use obtain. Again, a little variety, a synonym. And then for the controlling idea, a variety of steps, I say follow these steps, just to make it, again, a little bit different. And then I put a third piece in this concluding sentence to make a little prediction so that my reader is thinking about my paper when they finish, or my paragraph when they finish. I say, you will have no problems. So that's making a prediction for the reader. If you read my paragraph and you follow these steps exactly, you are not going to have any problems when you go to get your driver's license. And last, let's talk about the opinion paragraph. This will show why cell phones are.
طيب انت عرفت ده opinion paragraph بيعبر فيه عن الopinion، انما ده اسمه processes paragraph. اسمه ايه؟ process paragraph، ده نوع من الباراجرافز. بعد كده انتقلنا بقى على الاوبينيون اهوت I'll get it to you. ايوه هو ده.
This will show why cell phones are useful at school. My topic sentence, cell phones can be useful learning tools.
Where is the topic and where is the controlling idea here? فين التوبيك؟ Cell phones can be useful learning tools in the classroom. What is the topic?
Cell phones
الله ينور عليك. Excellent. And the controlling idea can be useful learning tools in the
In the
classroom.
classroom. So that's my opinion, and I'm trying to convince you. The topic is cell phones, and the focus of the paragraph is to show that they are useful learning tools in the classroom. So our concluding sentence would look like this, and it would read clearly, with all of the engaging hands-on learning that takes place when utilizing cell phones as part of the curriculum, educators should start using them today. Now, let's take a look at this more closely. We have cell phones that we used again, restating the topic. And we used the same word because pretty much that's the only word that we can use for cell phones. We could use another one, but it might actually be a little confusing because we were specifically just talking about cell phones and not all electronic devices. And then the controlling idea, instead of saying useful learning tools, I go a step further to describe how they're useful. And I say that they're good for engaging hands-on learning. And I show how it's a useful tool actually in the sentence. And then lastly, I leave the reader with a suggestion. And that means I want them to think about using these cell phones. You know, maybe I have an educator reading my paper and they think, oh, after reading this paragraph, I'm going to start using cell phones in my classroom. And so I say, educators should start using them today. And that is my suggestion for the reader. So you can see here we've restated the topic and controlling idea, and then left the reader with something to think about. All right, so to recap, what is the job of the concluding sentence? Well, the first thing we have here is that it shows the reader that it's coming to an end. And we often do this by using a transition word. Remember, I had gone over a bunch of them in this video. Second, we want to remind the reader of the topic, and we restate the topic sentence. And we do that by using synonyms, we use different words, and we often switch the order of topic and controlling idea. And lastly, we want to keep them thinking about our writing after they've read it. We can do this by giving an opinion, a suggestion, or a prediction. So there you have it. Thinking about the concluding sentence, you want to remember these points. And also remember, like the bow on a package, it wraps up your paragraph and makes it not only interesting, but also super strong. Thank you so much.
Okay, so the first part here, أنا زي ما قلت لك when we end the paragraph we use عشان نعمل wrap up نلخص الكلام اللي اتقال ده. احنا بنستخدم transition word عشان انهي اعمل ال concluding sentence، وبعد كده بعمل restate، يعني اقول التوبيك ب different way، استخدم similarities كلمات متشابهة، وبعد كده في الاخر ممكن اقول رأيي، ممكن اعمل suggestion اقتراح او هكذا. اوكي، صعب الكلام ده؟
No.
طيب